In order to evaluate the success of our production, we look to gain audience feedback. I'm now going to discuss the results of our audience feedback and explain how it is applicable to our poster. So the first question which we presented to the audience was, in what ways can you identify how the poster is related to unsigned music? So the main response to question 1 was that the audience knew the poster was related to unsigned music because of the header being signed. This provided an implication that the documentary is related to unsigned music. Furthermore, we used the Shed Venue logo in the background of the poster in black and white in the top left-hand corner, and our target audience said that they were familiar with this logo and therefore were familiar with unsigned music. So the results of our questionnaire also showed that one audience member said that they could not see the relationship between unsigned music and our poster. Although this is potentially a problem when attracting our secondary audience, it's not a relevant criticism for our poster because the people who will be attracted to our poster will have an interest in the indie music genre and unsigned music. Our second question asked, how do you believe the poster represents the topic of our documentary, this being indie music? And the audience drew the connection through the images and the indie dress style that feature on the poster and the black and white images. And the indie dress style is something we would expect our target audience to be familiar with because of associations in like mainstream music. The main reason we chose to feature those images on the background is because we knew that our audience would be familiar with the indie music look. Furthermore, we used the microphone, guitar and drumstick on the poster background, and the audience responded saying that this provided them with an indication to the genre, and that's how they knew it was the indie music genre which our film was about. And we also looked to further create a cohesive brand by showing the Shed logo on the poster, and the audience picked up on this and said that this was something that they associate with the indie music genre. Therefore, they were aware of the topic of our documentary because of this. So the third question we asked the target audience was, what was the first thing that drew your attention to the poster? And as predicted, the audience said that the yellow silhouette was a key selling point within the poster, and it drew their attention to the poster. So in question 4, we asked, how do the target audience believe the contrast of yellow and black work in the context of our documentary? So the feedback on our yellow, black and white colour scheme was positive and would indicate that using this colour scheme was a key selling point. Furthermore, the target audience understood what we were trying to represent in having a silhouette and the aspect of the indie music genre. So within question 5, we looked to ask the target audience, can you identify how the poster links with the documentary to create a cohesive brand? So within this question, we were looking to identify how successful our use of conventions had been in creating a cohesive brand. And through using a colour scheme and font type, we were looking to create this brand. And the results of the questionnaire have shown that using the shots from the documentary within the background of our poster was a key selling point in linking the documentary and poster together, and also using the same colouring on the header, which features within the documentary as well, was another key selling point. And the colouring, once again, the Shed colours, the orange, carried across to both the documentary and the poster. So in our final question 6, we asked, can you suggest any potential improvements which could be made to our poster? And within this question, we were looking to evaluate potential problems within the poster, as this was provide us with the opportunity to evaluate things we've done wrong, and the results show that audience believe that the font could have potentially, at the top of the poster, could have potentially been a bit bolder on the reviews so that it was more legible, and they also suggested that the black and white images on the poster could have filled the page more, meaning that we'd have more images. But two audience members said that there was nothing they would change about the poster, so this is positive